She's beautiful. As you guys know, I'm a senior in high school. I'm a Megregor Bulldog, and well, today's drive your tractor to school day. So that's what we're doing. I got a couple buddies that are bringing theirs, and I was trying to decide, well, what tractor do I take to school? Do I take the 4440 or 4450? We got hooked up to the planter though. Oh, by the way, 7200. She came home. She's shiny. And we actually got to get planting today, but I got to do that once I get home from school. Then we got the Massey, but the Massey is hooked up to the disc, which is we're having some issues with. And for now, if we're doing any discing, I got to use the 220 for now. As always, guys, this is 80's Farming, and if you enjoy it, please help me out by smashing that like button. This is going to be a long episode. I'm putting a lot of time into this one. It's going to be long because Sunday morning farming, how could you not? Now, I think what I'm going to take is this is our last tractor, the 4440. But I actually have, when I purchased this tractor, it came with a special set of tires. I like to call them the good old fatties, the LSWs. And I think what I'm going to do is put them on the 4440, show off this puppy at school. And Hank has been just talking trash to me about my tractors. I think it's time we show them up. I think I'll drag a train to the back of this. We'll do a little tug of war at the school parking lot. But first, we got to put the big old fatties on the 4440. This isn't something we use. We only bring the fatties out on special occasion. So, I got to get this thing jacked up, put the tires on, and we got to get to school. I'll ask Miss Crane. I was going to get mad that I'm missing history class. Now, fatties are only used for special occasions. When I want to lay the beans on Hank in a tug of war. And that's what they're meant for. So, I'm going to get heading down towards school. The 4440 looking better than ever. The only thing is we need the tow chain. But we'll hop up in her, get going. Fire this bad boy up. Put her in gear. Now, I also got to find, I got my radio here. I wonder what, 97.3 wasn't a bad station. Once we hit the road, I'll turn her on. Now, the only bad thing about taking the 4440 is the road gear is about 19 mile an hour. So it's going to take a while to get to school. Actually, we can go out this lane. This is our main vehicle for the day, so why not go out the truck lane? Let's shift up here. And also, as you guys can see here, anybody coming? Let's downshift. There we go. As you guys can see, I did a little more tillage. I was using the 4450, and we got a little more tillage done. I want to get that all done. I actually got to get more tillage done. We got to get plankton after school today. Whew. There's a lot. This is going to be a long episode. Let's shift up here. I want to hit road gear. There we go. Hazards are on. Okay, let's turn on that radio here.
And that was All My Exes Live in Texas by George Strait. This is Doug, back at you with 97.3 The Goldie, best country hits of the 80s. Are you tired of driving a trash can to work every day? Well, consider buying a Chevy. The K10, K20, and K30 just hit the market. Chevy, built like a rock. And for your sports, last night the Megregor Bulldogs played the Decorah Eagles. The boys dominated the game, 62-42. As for the Megregor girls last night, we got wrecked. I don't even want to say the score. Tally, I have to say the score. Okay, 75-3. Ladies, step it up out there. This is Doug at 97.3 The Goldie. Out. Up next, Fishing in the Dark, the Nitty Gritty Band.
So guys, Doug said it was 60 degrees today. He said the rest of the week was going to be pretty good. He's been pretty accurate with his forecast so far. But I was thinking we could put corn in. Well, after I get done with school, I got about like a 5-hour window before it gets dark probably. I was thinking about, first of all, I gotta get oats in first. If we're putting up that new bin, I gotta get oats, because if we're gonna do that horse thing to sell oats to horse people, I gotta get those oats in first. That's most important. And then we could probably start planting beans and then corn. I want to get a lot done today. I don't know what we're gonna all plant. I'd love to get all the oats done. I'd love to get all the tillage done. That'd be perfect. But it's go time. It is go time. Who's that? He must not go to the high school. He's driving a pickup truck. The great old Mississippi. Now I live in Iowa, but I go to school in Wisconsin. It's kind of weird. I usually, for breakfast, if you guys ask, I usually pick up Mickey D's over there or stop at Casey's. They got some good Casey's pizza. Perfect. Oh, is that Jimmy? Looks like he's driving his international. Yep. That might be Hank. I think that was Hank. Yeah, that looks like Hank up there. I think that's Hank. Hank! We're beating everybody to school. It's not that many people. Yeah, that's Hank. Oh, good old Hank. Gives me crap about my 4440. Let's drive your tractor to school day, not drive your trash can to school day. You didn't get the memo?
Yeah, I got the memo. Never heard of that old Minneapolis Moline Power? This sucker's never given me an issue. Thought I only had it for a couple of years. Be able to pull it. What the heck is that? Who's that over there?
It's a 40. Oh, that's a big old 4840. I think that's.
Yeah, no,
Jake.
no. Look down the drive.
Holy crap!
Howdy, oh my gosh! What
Jake, how you doing? Yeah, that's what we're thinking. Is that Jimmy?
Who is this?
I didn't think he was. I thought he was suspended.
I have no idea.
I guess he's coming to school today.
Huh.
No, that might be. I think that's Austin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Huh. Dang it, Jake. I didn't know you had. Well, shoot, Jake. This is a beautiful 4840.
Yeah,
Thanks,
it is.
man.
Dang.
Love it. Probably one of my favorite tractors right here.
How the heck did you manage to get this off the farm for the day?
Well, I mean, really, it should be in the field right now. It's prime
Yeah,
condition to be
say.
tilling up, but you know.
Hey, Jake. Hey, Grant.
Hey, how's it going on?
Hey, what's up,
Pretty
Austin?
good?
We thought
Yeah.
you were Jimmy. We thought you were.
Yeah, we thought you were Jimmy, but
So I hear. First of all, why on earth do you have the fattest of tires on here? What are you trying to?
don't they look good though, Hank?
I'll give it to you. They makes it look pretty dang wide. Wide load right there.
Hank, I know
I-
you've been talking about your Minneapolis Moline being a powerful thing. Well, I brought my tow chain. Let's put that thing to the test after school. How about, huh?
All right.
You brought a tow chain, Grant?
Yeah.
Oh, my tractor will beat all of y'all's. Guaranteed.
Yeah, he's got 4-wheel drive.
I don't know. This 4840.
Oh, I
4840.
highly
Well,
doubt it.
actually, I'm sorry. We don't accept entries from spoiled little rich kids over there.
Yeah.
Rich kids.
Daddy's
Rich kids. I had
money.
to work my butt. I had to work my butt off for
75-20.
this. I had to work my butt off for this.
Oh, what
What?
is this?
I've
You
been
had to-
saving
you
since
had
I
Is
to-
was
Jimmy
8 years
pulling?
old.
Is Jimmy pulling his? He's pulling his tractor to school. It's drive your tractor to school.
You calling me a rich boy? Look at this kid.
It's not tow your tractor to school day. What is this?
That's a waste of fuel.
Did he not get the memo? He didn't get the memo.
I don't think anyone got the memo.
What's
It
the
was,
memo?
guys, it was. You
I have
idiot.
no
It's
idea.
been in the hall, dude, guys, it's been in the hallway in school all week long.
Yeah.
Friday is for drive your tractor to school day. Did you guys not read anything? Come on. Hey, Jimmy, can you?
Hey,
explain
what are you young bucks still doing out here?
Oh,
What are all
no.
these tractors doing out here?
Could you explain it? Oh, what?
What are you guys doing out here? What's with all the tractors in the parking
School
lot?
doesn't start till 10 minutes.
Oh, I get it. Okay. Well, it doesn't help that I've been kind of kicked out of school for the last few years, so I'm trying to actually get some work done. I see you guys are just lollygagging around in the parking lot here. That's
Oh,
nice.
This
Mr.
boy-
Too Good for
this boy-
School. Too good for
Oh,
school.
see this guy right? Okay, this guy right here. You see this guy? He's our super senior.
Yeah.
Well, what is it? What's all the tractors though? What do you guys got to do? Instead of doing work, you're bringing your tractors to school with you today?
It's drive your
Yeah,
tractor to school day.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. I
Not
see.
tow it.
Well, that must be nice. Well, at least, one of you got some good taste down at the end. That 4440 down there looks not too bad. I mean, at least one of you has some good taste.
Thank you.
Ouch.
Hey,
Doesn't
hey.
like the 4840. I see how it is.
Ouch! Doesn't like a reskinned Oliver.
Listen, I'll be willing to bet you all $100 that my tractor will outpull any of y'all's here. Listen here, Bucko. I own 50% of that farm, okay? So I, of course, have a decent amount of money to buy a tractor if I want to.
Highly doubtful.
Yeah, you can call. You can go over to my dad and you can ask him right
Oh,
now.
So now we gotta have
Go
Daddy.
right over to the farm.
Oh, so we gotta have Daddy explain it to me now.
Well, I'm trying to explain it to you, but you
Real
don't believe me.
mature.
So
Yeah, exactly. You hear this over here, Grant? This kid's trying to tell me that he owns half a farm and he's not even out of high school yet. This
y'all
guy's
are ridiculous.
School doesn't start till 10 minutes. You guys want to smoke? What?
I
Yeah,
only
sure.
I only do that strong stuff.
Yeah,
Got a
well, we
Camel?
can't get caught. We gotta do it now before you get caught in school.
Got a camel at least.
Yeah, here you go.
Alright.
Y'all be coughing. Y'all can't handle this.
I'm just fine. I don't know about you over there, Grant. You've been always having trouble with these stupid camels, haven't you? Hey,
Nothing.
Jake, you want anything? You want one?
Jake, you wanna
I'll take
smoke?
one.
How'd you, bud? How about you?
Clutch,
super
you want to
senior?
smoke?
I think I'm good. I got my Marlboros. I'm fine.
Oh,
You guys can
super
have your camel
senior
over
runs
there.
some uses
Hang on,
marbles.
Oh man.
Man of class over here.
Well, once you guys finish off the school thing and realize it's not going nowhere, you get out in the farm and doing some proper work on your own. You'll figure it out. It's all good.
The bell's going off. It's time for school.
Oh, dang.
Shoot, I gotta get in.
All right, last one's there, rotten egg.
I'll see you
All right,
guys in
have a good
Canada.
day at school. I'm gonna actually go do some work. All right, make some money.
We'll see you, Clutch.
Hey,
Have a
Grant,
good one.
Grant, I'll give you the answers to the chemistry test.
Yeah, I could use those. Just sit next to me in class.
Miss Mayweather's gonna be so mad at us that we're late.
I know.
Oh yeah,
We're
finally free.
for the weekend. Yeah.
Spring
There we
break,
go.
What are you guys doing this weekend?
Probably
Work.
just gonna. Yeah, I was saying,
Going up
like-
land.
Same as always.
Hey, what'd you get on that chemistry test there, Grant?
Well, we got the same score.
Wrong. I gave you all the wrong answers, bud.
Oh.
Oh.
I purposely wrote down
All the wrong
ones.
answers?
I changed them up. I wrote down the ones that were right. I wrote down the ones that were wrong, and then once you got them, I changed them all to the right ones.
Dude,
So,
Miss Callahan's gonna see I got every single answer wrong.
maybe next time,
Oh,
put my
no.
papers for 3
Oh
weeks.
my gosh.
It's like you
I
ain't gonna
guess
be able to
it sucks
drive Daddy's tractor over there. Now, I see you brought. Did you bring a chain?
I brought a chain to tie your Minneapolis Moline and drag it around the parking lot.
Oh.
Sorry.
Probably with these fatties on the back, you probably will.
Do you see how yours has to have rubber though in the back to make any sort of movement? This thing right here, this is prime American equipment. She will drag that sucker for days. I don't care how thick those tires are.
Let's do it, Hank.
Ain't going.
Let's do it. I'm tired of you dissing my
let's go.
John Deere.
Hey, what, you guys gonna put some money on it, or are you guys just gonna be?
I bet you 2 packs of smokes. This thing will drag you right across the ground.
Deal. 3 packs of Campbell.
All right, let's go. Let's do this.
Go there, Jake.
3, 2, 1, pull.
Come on, baby.
Oh.
Come on, Moline.
Come on. Come on,
Come on,
dear.
low end torque. Come on. Come on, Moline.
Come on, dear.
Oh, the deer's inching ahead.
Oh, no.
Almost.
No,
Oh, man.
no.
Come on, dear. You got her.
It sucks that you have to use fatter tires, and I'm still pulling you with tires that are half the size.
Come on, dear. Come on.
And that's it.
Ah,
I'm gonna say I saw Grant get a little bit of a head start
You
there.
think?
Yeah.
One more.
All right. Best of 3?
Best of 3.
yep.
Best of 3.
We'll pull her tight.
All right. Y'all ready?
Ready.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Come on,
That's
baby.
perfect.
Oh, come on, baby.
Oh, the deer's
Oh.
inching ahead again.
Deer's itching ahead. Yeah, I think once the deer gets going, it don't stop.
Come
Now, the
on.
school's gonna be mad at us for digging ruts in the parking lot. We're gonna have to
Yeah,
get
who
out of here
cares?
soon.
They can suck it. They'll call Phil, and he'll get the road grader.
Yeah.
Oh man.
There we go. 3 smokes.
I still almost beat you with tires that are half the size.
I'll
so.
give it to you. That
Oh.
Minneapolis Moline, she has it.
Huzzah.
All right. Now we gotta put who's next. We gotta see who's next now.
You got it, fair and square. Here's your 3 smokes.
Thanks, Hank. Appreciate it.
All right, 4840 versus.
This is gonna be a tough
44.
one. You got more weight, you got more horsepower. We'll see. I might have more tires. Let's see what
see
these
what
fatties
happens.
can do.
All right, I'll be
Okay,
all
let's
center
do
line.
this.
Yep. I'm ready.
Three. 2, 1, go.
Come on.
Oh no.
Come on.
That's a clear
44-40.
road.
I still saw Grant get a head start on that one.
Yeah.
Let's do her again.
All right, y'all ready?
Let's get that slack
right.
out of it.
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, no.
Oh
It's slipping.
man.
44-40. Raw American horsepower right there.
All right, Daddy's boy, get your dang little tractor out now.
Daddy's boy, I swear, Buck, I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Hey, who's Buck? He got suspended, dude.
Bucko.
Okay.
I said
Well-
Bucko.
I heard Buck.
Hank, what do you think we should do? 44-40.
I think-
75-20 versus 44-40?
Let's see what you can do. I bet that 4-wheel drive is gonna beat you though.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm gonna get smoked, but we'll do her.
At least you don't get. At least you get smoked by a little daddy boy right here. All right, I'm center line. You ready to go?
Ready?
3, 2, 1, go.
Come on.
Oh boy.
Oh, get wrecked, boyo.
Well, boys, I got smoked. Man. But hey, thanks for the smokes.
Anytime. I'm surprised that I'm actually decently surprised how well that mow line held up with those rear tires.
That was
you
good.
Yeah, that's surprising.
That was good. I was the underdog came in
told
strong.
you, I was gonna tell you, she's got some power back there. She ain't just as small as people think it is.
Hank,
Yeah.
if you really want to go see if I bought that tractor, go down to Jim, down at the dealership, and you go talk to him.
We talked to him. Yeah,
Go talk to him.
I'll stick with the rounds.
Well, boys, I gotta start putting seed in the ground. It's go time for me. I gotta get going, boys. It was a good one. Have a good weekend, y'all. I'll see you around.
All right. I'm going to go
Alright.
get to tilling. Y'all need help, just stop on by.
All right. See you guys.
See y'all.
See ya.
Well, it's actually the next day. I got home last night, did a couple things, changed out tires, of course, because those are basically only street tires. Those are LSWs. They're only meant for pulling Hank's butt around the high school parking lot. So, what I did is I went back to the normal tires, but I put duals back on there. We got just the 480 row crops, and then we have duals on it, because most likely this 4440, which, dude, don't get me wrong, any tire you put on this tractor, it looks sick. Looks amazing. This may be one of my favorite tractors here. I just love it. But we have the 630 disc, which, by the way, I can tell you this most likely will work better. We got a new disc. It's the same disc, but new mod. Little side note. Since the Massey's hooked up to that, and our 4450's hooked up to the 12-row planter right now, the only tractor we have left is the 4440, and it can easily pull this. It has enough horsepower, but I just need more tireage on the tractor. So that's what I did. Threw duals on it, and if we need to disc up anything heavy, we'll just put the 4440 on the 220. So the plan is to start putting oats in, and I didn't really choose the best place to put oats in, but I think we're gonna do this field and maybe this field up here. I don't know yet, but most likely this field. Anyways, on the back side there, though, there's some ground we gotta cultivate, at least still, and then we can plant it. Now, temperature right now is about 49 degrees. It's a little chilly this morning. I think if we get up to late morning, the soil's gonna be warm enough to where I can start dropping corn there. Oats, it's cool, it's fine. But if I want to start planting corn, I gotta wait till later this afternoon. So we're gonna jump in the old dirty 4900, which is a beast pulling, and cultivate this top ground over here. Crank her over, cranks right up. Heck yeah. Well, while I wait for it to warm up, I want to say one thing. Like, this series is, how to describe it? Buck said it best. Yesterday, I was playing Farming Simulator without recording. I've never done that before. I literally never play Farming Simulator without recording. I was playing for like 30 minutes yesterday, trying to get some field work done. I wasn't recording. It was the first time ever. That means I love this series. It's awesome. It's fun. It's just like kind of passionate towards it, I guess. But we got the tractor in gear, and I'm going to pull around there. There's a couple spots out front that I just want to go over with the new disc, and then we're basically going to go back up there and start cultivating that. And then this field is ready to go. It's ready to rock and roll. I can't wait to get that 4440 out, put it behind the 220. Oh, that'll be sweet. And like I said, the 4450 right there she's stuck behind the planter for a little bit. And then that bin, we still got to put the bin up. Basically, it's right on the edge of this field here is what I want to get. Let's downshift. There we go. And then I'm going to start unfolding the disc and then drop her down right along here. We should be good. There we go. Fold her down. Now, this is a new modded disc. It just came out. I was like, hallelujah, because our old disc wasn't working that good. So having this, it's perfect. Pull forward a little bit. I gotta get lined up, and then we're gonna drop on the ground. So before, with the old disc, I know we couldn't climb these. Let's drop her down, see what happens. Oh, look at that. Massey, no problem. Besides that front gain, it's a little light up there. You guys can see some of it's not even scratching the ground. There's nothing I can do about that, unfortunately, I don't think. So we could actually, dude, we can actually disc pretty quick here. Let me downshift a little bit. I just can't drive this fast. There we go, boys. She's a-digging. Yes. So we finally got something that actually is going to work. Finally. And that way, some of the plowed ground, like actually plowed up ground, I can go through with this easily, simply, won't take forever, and we can get her done and cultivate over. The only thing is, if I'm going to be honest, it'd be nice to have a bigger disc. Just a little bit bigger, because I think the Massey can handle a bigger one. Maybe I'll get a bigger disc in 10 years or so, you know. Well, we're just finishing up here. She's working good. She's working smooth. The old Massey just pulls her with ease, 9 miles an hour. Whew. And we're on our last pass. Besides that pass I just missed. Lift her up. Go get that pass. Now the one, oh shoot, oh we missed that too. Gotta get that spot. But the one thing I was thinking is, drop her down there. The one thing I was thinking is, it's gonna be so hard to seed oats down. Like the grain drill that I own is the, let's see, it's probably like four rows wide. Like it's nothing. Like this is actually gonna take a long time for me to get the seed down. Actually, we're probably gonna sneak around back. That way we don't have to take the long way around. Yeah, we'll just sneak around back. But we're cultivated. We're done. The next thing is seeding down this. I'd actually like to put corn here instead. We'll see. Okay. Fold up the disc. And come on down through here. Are we going to be able to fit? I don't think I've taken the Massey through here yet. Yep. We should be good. Oh, come on. We're spinning a little bit. There we go. So I actually have to run and get seed and also pick up a grain drill. Also, we're buying a used gooseneck trailer for my F-250. We're not going to overload that F-250, but when we need to pull around seed and we need to pull around things, it's nice to just have a big gooseneck. Just, you know, just for the heck of it. We're going to hop in the Ford and head on down there. I think something's a little wrong here. Okay, we gotta switch things up. We're close to getting this load done, but there's a little issue. 10 seconds before this, I said we weren't gonna load it down that much. By golly, she's loaded. Holy crap, put the hazards on and go in the slow lane. So I got the drill loaded up and the guys at John Deere helped me get it loaded up. And then they talked me into buying a John Deere skid loader after I saw it lift that seed. And then the guys at Pioneer sold me 2 bags of oats. So we're good. No joke, this is like a death trap load. We have so much weight in the back. And well, if I was smarter, I would have put that, when we load that drill up, I would have put that towards the back. Because that skid steer actually weighs a lot and that seed weighs a lot. I would put the skid steer and seed towards the front. But I can feel my back end almost sliding out. It is, we need more weight on the back of the truck. Here's a desk for the old Ford. Come on, girl. Now it's just dirt roads all the way back. Dude, we have so much weight on the rear of that trailer that, check this out. This rear, oh shoot, oh, don't go down there. The rear of the trailer is almost scraping the ground. It doesn't help that the trailer I bought is kind of made for tons of weight up front. And it's made to center, balance the road. As you can see, the axles on the trailer are like halfway up the trailer. Usually, the axles of a trailer are more towards the back a little bit. So that way, like a lot of payload goes on the truck. Or a good, just a little bit of payload goes on the truck. But here, the axles of the trailer, straight center. It's okay, it works good. My gosh, we're about like 2 inches away from ripping off this drill because it's about to touch the ground. Oh, we made it. Now the only thing is I gotta get this skid steer off. It's a little tricky to get it off here. Actually, what I could do, because I don't really want to take the seat off, and I don't have anything to take the seat off without using the skid steer. And I just want to keep the seat on there because when we load up bags in the planter, well, we'll just keep the seat on here. It'll work easier. So I think what I'm going to do is jump in the old 90. I can tell this thing is going to be a little beast around the farm. Lifting these, she struggled, but she got the job done. So I'm going to jump in the 60. Trying to think of any better way to do this. There's probably a hill or something I can pull up to. But we only got a little skid steer. Here we go. Go as far as possible. Get as close as possible with... Okay, we're getting there. Keep going. We're about there. There we go. Now drive forward. Shoot, I didn't really think about the rear end. What's going to happen here? Okay. Drive forward. There we go. Lift up. Our front end is coming down. Keep coming. And our front end has touched the ground. We have made it. Now, I think the best thing is to just gas it off of here. Here we go. And there we go. We're there. Little wheelie, but we got her done. Sweet. Little Johnny. Little Johnny is the name of the skid steer. I love this thing. She rolls cold like crazy though, I'll tell you that. So for now, Little Johnny's just going to go in here. There's a lot of different things we'll use it for, especially if we get cows. Watch. I shouldn't tell you. Watch. Who knows when we'll get cows, but if we do, oh, that thing will just be a little beast running around there. So, well, I guess the next thing to get off is most likely the drill. Okay, check this out. This is the best I got as of now. So, it's kind of a big drop, but we're going to do it. I'm going to jump in the 4440. We're going to try to pull that thing out of here, dude. Holy crap. We got to figure out something better than that next time. It's going to be a little rough on the drill, but once we get off her, she's off her. Also, Little Johnny has a hitch. We could use Little Johnny, or I could just weld up a little skid steer mounted hitch that I can raise and lower easily. That'd actually work nice. Because now the 4440, it's going to be in a weird situation. Fire up the 4440. So what I'm thinking is to just hook up to it and then slowly let it off. It's tough to go about this. Let's downshift here. Put it in reverse and then back up. There's honestly no good way to go about this, but this is how we're going to have to do it. Back up here. We may have to raise that jack. It's kind of at a... Okay, I got her hooked up. Hydraulics are hooked up. And we're just going to have to wiggle this thing off of here. This is going to be a little rough. Okay, here we go. Come on. That side's going to drop. It's off. Let that side drop. Hey, that wasn't too bad. I'd say we're good. And actually, this cedar is a bigger cedar than I thought. I didn't think it was going to be this wide. This is actually going to work good. John Deere 8350. Well, here, let's downshift. Well, we have the skid steer here. I think what I'm going to do, we'll leave the tractor running. I think what I'm going to do is just get it off the trailer. We'll just grab the skid steer, get the seat off the trailer, and we can just lift it in the back there. Okay, Little Johnny, this is you. Now, guys, I'm going to be honest. She's pushing it on Little Johnny, but Little Johnny never gives up. We got the little T handlebars. Seems a little fun machine to run. Little Johnny, I love you. So, go in here, grab the seed. Let's try not to lift the whole trailer. Here we go, Johnny. Come on. Holy crap. Okay, back her up. He gets a little tippy. There we go. Set him down. Now, some of you guys are going to be like, oh, well, Little Johnny can't do it. What the heck? This is so unrealistic. Little Johnny gets a gosh dang job done. Little Johnny loves it. So now, we're going to lift him up, start piling oats in here. We're ready to rock and roll. So we got oats, and then we got dry fertilizer. I'm going to close this up. We're going to get drilling. And... drop her down. Now, there's going to be some issues along here. Well, just because, like, the land cuts off weird, and the person who owns this won't let me till that up. It's a long story. Hopefully you guys understand if you guys buy farm sim. But it won't let me till any of that up. We're drilling. She's a-going. Sweet. So it looks like everything's going good, but after this first pass, I'm going to get out and just make sure we're dropping it in right. It seems like it's going in good. Yeah, everything seems good. And we'll lift her up. Okay, I'm going to jump out of the tractor quick. Let's see what we got back here. Looks like in about an inch. I don't want to be too deep. Inch is good enough for me. There we go. She's good. She's going back there. Now, the only thing is it'd be kind of nice to have a little marker, but this isn't precision planting. It doesn't really matter. It's a drill. It's just spreading the rate. And we'll make the turn. Drop her in the ground again. Keep going. Man, something about just having an open cab 4440, just a base with duals, pulling a gosh dang drill. Don't get me wrong, it'd be pretty cool to pull a disc, just ripping up full throttle. But the drill's fun too. Just drilling oats. So I'm thinking maybe what we'll do is we'll plant, I know this isn't much oats, but we'll plant this as oats. And then there's also a partial up kind of by the house, like in between the strip by the sheds in the driveway going up to the old cow barn. There's just another small strip like that. And I think that's all we need to do for oats, because this is probably going to be a lot of oats here. And I might have just missed a little spot there. We'll see. Well, we're almost done seeing. We're getting there. She's actually taking a while. But we're getting there. Man, farm just looks beautiful. Got the soak up grain bins. Oh, I love it. It looks fantastic. And last pass, and then we'll be done. Well, with this plot. And then we got to do one other plot over there, and I think we're good. We'll be covered for oats. One here, drop her down. And she is complete. Crank her up to road gear, and then we'll hit the road, and then just jump right on the other side of the farm there. Now this is Fred's place, and I barely ever see the guy. He's got some old equipment laying around, but I haven't even been in any of his sheds. I wonder what he's got in there. Let's crank her up to road gear. There we go. If somebody asked me my favorite tractor, well, I don't have much time in the 44 or the 4450. It's downshift here, but the 4440, I'm loving it so far. If I had to choose, it's kind of biased because I've spent all my time in the 4440 over the 4450, but I do like this 4440. So this is the other patch I'm thinking about doing. Other than that, I think we're good with oats. I think the rest of the ground can go on something else. Or maybe we could do a couple strips over there. I don't know, we'll see. And lift her up. Now this is why you need some duals. Holy crap, that is steep. So right now I can't even get in the ground with corn yet. The ground temp's gotta come up. We're probably 8 degrees off, I'd say. So we gotta get going. So I'm just gonna go from here. We're just gonna plant oats with a straight line straight up here, and then we'll just work our way left. Everything to the right of this will just be either corn or beans. Most likely corn on this hilly terrain. The birds, they're playing dead. Holy crap. The birds are all, oh my gosh. What you doing back there, birds? They're trying to eat my seed is what they're trying to do. Gosh dang socialists. Just stealing off of other people. Hey, get a job, Jeff. Stop eating all my seed, man. Come on. And we are done. So that little strip around there is complete. This strip's complete. And we're done with oats. We're done for the 89 season. Now we really do need a pressure washer around here so I can wash this off. That's one of the things we need to get on the farm that I still got to get done. And I'm going to pull the 4440 in and put her away. I got to put little Johnny away. But anyways, guys, seriously, hopefully you guys enjoy the series. Hopefully I'm playing it realistic. Hopefully you guys like the 80s series. Oh man, just if you guys enjoyed this video, please smash that like button. It'd help out so much. Anyways, guys, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.